Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. First I want to say thank you all for clicking onto this video right here. My name is Joyce McTeer. I am the owner and operator of LaJoy Troy Creation Designs. I am coming to you all today to show you how to make this earring. So welcome to another pop-up DIY special. Here are the items that you are going to need to achieve this look. You're going to need a ruler. You're going to need 2 coral shells, 2 fish hooks, 2 African beads, which are these right here. You're going to need your flat nose pliers, your round nose pliers, your wire cutters, and you're going to need 20 gauge wire. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so the very first thing that I have already done so this video won't be too long, as I took and I cut out 3 pieces of my 20 gauge wire. All 3 of these pieces are 7 inches long, okay? I always try to make sure I have more than enough than needed and not have enough at all, okay? So I'm going to take 1 piece and I'm going to take 1 of my beads. And I'm going to take my round nose pliers and I'm going to make a loop on my wire. Okay, just like this. I'm going to give it some indentation. I'm going to take my round nose pliers, put it over top, push this piece up, and wrap it around. Okay. Then I'm going to take my wire cutters and snip off this extra. And I'm going to take my flat nose pliers, go in and squeeze it in so that there's nothing sticking. And this is what you should have, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, now I'm going to take my bead and I'm going to slide my bead on. And then I am going to take my fingers, put it under, hold this down as tight as I can. Take my round nose pliers and make another loop up at the top. And this is what you're going to have. And then I'll give it a little indentation. And then I'm going to take my flat nose pliers, hold this over top, push this piece up, and just wrap it around. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so this is what you will have. And I'm going to take and clip off that extra right here. Snip that off. And I'm going to take my pliers and go in. Okay, squeeze that in a little bit. And this part of the earring has been done. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take this piece, I'm going to slide it right onto my wire. I'm going to bring my 2 pieces together, just like this. Okay. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my flat nose pliers. Okay, give me 1 minute, y'all. All right, I'm going to take my flat nose pliers and just place this over top, just like that. Holding those 2 pieces together. I'm going to take and bring this piece right here that I have going across, and I'm going to pinch it just like that. And I'm going to wrap it around a couple more times. So that's 1. And take it back around, okay? Don't worry about this piece, just leave that piece just the way it is. And then I'm going to take, and as you can see, we have on our bead. I'm going to take and come up to the top, and I'm going to snip off this extra right here. So I'm going to snip that off using my wire cutters. So I'm just going to snip that off just like that. And then I'm going to take my flat nose pliers and go in and squeeze it in and make sure nothing is sticking. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make a loop up at the top. So I'm going to take my round nose pliers, bend this piece over like that, and then come up at the top and bend it just like this. Okay. And this is pretty much what your earring should look like. Now, the next thing I'm going to do bear with me, y'all. I'm going to take my last piece of 20 gauge wire and I'm going to add on my coil shell. Just trying to make sure they're almost the same size. And I'm going to take my 20 gauge wire, stick it through my coil shell. I'm going to pinch both sides up. Okay, pinch both sides up. I'm going to take this back piece and push it all the way over to the front. All the way over. And then I'm going to start wrapping it around the top wire. Push it up and just start wrapping it around the top wire. Go all the way around. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm going to continue to wrap, and I'm going to show you all what I have. That's what I have. And I'm going to just continue to wrap it around. Okay. Just like that. All right. And then I'm going to snip off this piece. Snip off that extra right there. And then I'm going to take my flat nose pliers and go in and just try to squeeze everything in so nothing is sticking out. And this is pretty much what you are going to have. This is how your wire is going to look. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I am going to make a loop. I'll make a loop just like this. Okay. Make my loop. And I'm going to slide it through the end part of my bead. I am going to take my round nose pliers, put this over top, and start wrapping it around just a few times. Not that many, maybe once or twice. And then I'm going to snip off this extra right here. Snip that off. There you have it. Take my flat nose pliers and just go in and squeeze that in. Now I need to go in and make just a few adjustments to the earring. And this is gorgeous. And then last but not least, I'm going to add on my fish hook. And the thing that I like about these is that they're different and no one else will have them, only you. Okay. So here's that pair of gorgeous African earrings. And you can use any type of beads to achieve this look. It doesn't necessarily have to be African print earrings. You can use anytime. You can use wood. You can use whatever kind of bead you want, okay? So I want to thank you all for watching this video. I greatly appreciate it. Please give this video a thumbs up. For those of you who are new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit that little bell on the side so that when I upload more videos, you will be notified. I want to thank y'all for watching. Have a wonderful and awesome day. Peace and blessings, everyone. See ya.